Second straight start for the youngster. And he will give it to Sneed. He's got all day to run. He'll cross the Gov logo at midfield. Sneed, will he be tracked down from behind? Legs it out. He will go into the end zone. No flags, and Sneed takes it to the house on the opening play for Austin Peay. Well, he took it to the house on an incredible opening play, 75 yards, and here Sneed is able to take it here. And we're going to have some adventure today as the PAT is no good. Rain anticipated all afternoon. We'll see if Bryant will go back to the air. The snap a little better, has time to throw. He's going to roll out to his right. He does have room to run as he gets it out of bounds at around the 27. There's another. As quick as that rainstorm hit, that's how Brian Sneed hit the line and ran it 75 yards on the opening series. Here he'll get outside the numbers. He'll head down the 50, down the sideline. No one's going to catch Sneed. He stays in bounds, and he will just stroll into the end zone for another huge touchdown run for Brian Sneed.
Well, he's looking to outdo himself. Last run was 65 yards. This time we're going for 67 this time. Brian Sneed.
Back here to live action, and guess who? Number 4 in red, Brian Sneed. He's having a career in one half. I mean, just phenomenal. That time they ran a little bit of motion with Parker coming in like a jet sweep, but they gave it to Sneed, and he's enjoying this one. He's had 3 carries and 3 touchdowns.
Place.
3-yard pickup on the pass completion. It's 3rd and 6 and slipping. Another snap that Brian had to jump in the air to field, and Starling gets the carry. The youngster, the redshirt freshman, loses his footing. We're going to see with 229 yards of offense in that first quarter. Ellis got hit right on the football, and the Tigers looked like they had a break, but they couldn't scoop it up. Now who's got it? Big pile at the 25-yard line. And it will be TSU football down to 3 seconds. Claps of hands, and he will hand it off, trying to bounce it to the outside and just completely shut down before getting back to the 30. That's Sabri Curtis as he gets his first carry. Done so well after the catch. Here's a low snap. It is bounced and then blocked by the Tigers. They sold out and came after it. And it looks like Austin Peay, though, was able to pounce on it, but the Tigers get the punt block. They need some momentum swinging their way, and they come up with it on special teams. 4 of Austin Peay. Tigers' best opportunity today. Again, a high snap. McCauley's wrapped up. He'll be brought down for a loss at the 5 as Troy Henderson Jr., middle linebacker, big ball game at Tech, and a big stop here. 4 field goals against against Austin Peay. A year ago, this one low, and he'll miss it. And 11 yards, McCauley on 10 carries. They will give it here, coming near side and turning it upfield on a nice run, taking it to the 41, getting a touch this time from their offense. 8 starters, in fact, and they give. And a nice run, good burst up to the 32. Devin Starling.
Ball in his region.
First down, the Tigers' best series so far. They're going to go back to him, and he is upended on a nice tackle by Page as he's knocked out of bounds. Snap. And the throw, single coverage, and it is caught. Waiting on the official. Single coverage and the touchdown catch as they go back to Vincent Peay.
Up and make the play one-on-one with Isaiah Norman. A little nudge to get his way free.
On 3rd down as the clock ticks here in the first half. A little delay handoff up to the 35 or 45-yard line. C.J. Evans, it's been Sneed and Evans. Again, Ahmad Tanner, 32. So 3rd and a mile for the Govs. They're going to go short. See if they can block it up and free up Wilson as he makes the grab. He'll go across the field. And Wilson trying to turn it up at the 50, and he tight ropes the sideline. He goes down in one of those giant puddles over on the Governor's bench. Employ the fullback in this offense. Bryant, short drop's going to throw, and the pass is caught. And then bobbled out of bounds, but the catch is made at the 48-yard line. And Peay
is in there, finds his man. Peay has been his target all game long. Cordell Jackson on him. And you see the splash.
Devion Bryant again making his first start. There's not a quarterback on their roster that's taken a snap in a game. He'll roll out to the right, and he'll complete the pass to Johnson. Johnson took a massive hit and stayed on his feet as he was hit at the 30 and then took it up the field to the 26-yard line. Offensive series by far for the Tigers. And Bryant's going to throw it. Bryant airmailed this one. Trying to hit a little crossing route to Johnson, and it was not there. 2 goals against Austin Peay in the win a couple of years ago. This one is up, plenty of leg. It looks good, and it is good by Zita. Played so much better in this ball game. Ellis had time for a moment, then the pocket will collapse. He'll come running and unable to get away. He'll be brought down as the Tiger defense will rise up again and get a stop on 3rd down. Tennessee State 290 to 138. They lead it 20-10. And they're going to get single coverage, and D'Angelo Wilson will make the catch. Ellis put it right on him outside the numbers in front of that Tiger bench. Great throw by the freshman. Coverage, and that safety slow to come over. You're going to be burned. And here with the tempo, they'll get it to Evans. He'll get to the pylon, and he will get in for the touchdown. Wow, now that is a quick strike offense that we expect out of Scotty Walden's team. And Bryant, the future at quarterback for the Tigers, had to rifle one in. It's deflected and picked off. There he is, Cordell Jackson. If the ball is popped up in the air, you can better believe 13 is going to be somewhere. Receiver out to his left alone. Receiver trips out to the right. He's looking right all the way. The pocket just collapses. The Tigers submerge the pocket. Down he goes. Had no time.
Just held the ball too long on his first play in.
On a 2nd and 15, rifles this one out, and it's caught with room to run. There's Johnson. Johnson turns it upfield. Thought he was out of bounds. As he heads up the field, he's got room to run. Blockers ahead, all the way across the field to the 18 and brought down.
So far, it's been the same for Tennessee State. Not a long drive here in the red zone.
Green will throw to his trips out to his right. Pass is caught, and then inside the 10 to about the 7. Green, shotgun, play action, going to throw it out to the right, and he wanted to get it to Peay and see if he could get a block, but not a good throw. Out of the hold of Bryant. Gubs come after it, and he's going to get it. 18 on 3rd down. They need one here to stay in this ball game, and Green's going to loft one up, and the receiver comes back to the ball, and flag's going to come in. They're going to say the catch was made. His only attempt and his only appearance. Give here to Starling. Starling breaks through a tackle, almost got free, and he's brought down from behind at about the 7-yard line. Weish and Peay. He's looking that way, throws, and it is caught. Nice play. Kind of a cross with those 2 receivers, and stepping right in was Weish.
Here.
Empty backfield, 5 wide. Green, quick drop, and he airmailed one over the head of his intended receiver. He tried to get it to Peay. Ball game away. Back to Sneed. Off for a moment. Looked like he had some daylight and then brought down.
On the rush for Austin Peay.
Green throws, trying to come back. Did he make the grab? And it looks like they're going to say he did make the catch. 20 seconds to go. Ball at the 25 of TSU. Got to go basically the length of the field here to try to tie it up. Green throws back across the middle. It's caught. Caught by Johnson. He'll make the grab at the 45 and slam down. They've got to hurry. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Green throws and hit Weish. Weish got to get out. He stayed in bounds. He's tripped up. He will get the 1st down, so they're going to move the sticks down. The clock did stop with 2. Clock is winding, and here's the final play. Green looking, throws as he's hit, and he will be picked off. The ball comes incomplete. Thought McDonald had it for a moment as he was hit. The ball came free, and that will do it. What a wild finish between these 2 rivals. It always comes down to the final play, and Patton Cook, big-time plays really on both sides of the ball. What could have been a blowout, this turned into a really good football game.